It's been a while since I've been in the boat. Whoa. There's a rock right there. Nice. That's probably a year off of my boat. Oh, good morning. As you can no doubtly see on the tarp there, it rained a little bit last night. Not much, just a little bit. Just enough to make it wet. I slept good though. It was nice and warm in here. That rain, it did sound nice once it started coming down. It came down later though. It wasn't, they had said like midnight, but it was 4 or 5 in the morning. I remember checking one time at 3 a.m. I woke up and it hadn't rained yet, so a little off, but still. It is right now 8:30 a.m. I've got very little to do today. It's just 2 portages. If I had a pair of binoculars, I could probably see my campsite from here. I don't care though. I need that time off. I need some relaxed time. It's day 5. I'm a little bit tired at this point. Need to recuperate. I'm going to lay around here for just a little bit longer, but then I'm going to get up. I think I'm just going to shoot over to my next campsite and just get it set up and just relax all day long. We'll see what happens, but it should be an island campsite. It should be pretty cool. I will see you guys in just a little bit. All right. Let's see what today's meal is. Day 5. Ooh, chilly for tonight, so that's going to be good. I'm recording with the GoPro because it could rain at any moment, and I don't want the DSLR out, so I'm just going to use the GoPro for now. So chilly for tonight. That's for breakfast. Oh, damn. This is going to be a good night, too, because I got the Backpacker's Pantry Creme Brulee. If you've never had this one, it's freaking amazing. It's awesome. That's going to be good. Yeah, this is the one. I think I told you guys about this earlier. This is one of the few of the freeze dries that I actually really like. This is the Rocky Mountain Scramble from Backpacker's Pantry. It's literally just eggs, potatoes, and cheddar cheese. I thought it had bacon in it, but maybe not. But anyway, it's good. For some reason I thought it did. But I like it. So we'll get that going. No fire this morning. It's too wet. I don't want to doink around with that. Let's just get some food, get some coffee in me, and we'll move from there. There we go. Behind got wet. I think there's some water on the bottom side. It just kind of soaked through. Oh, that gas smell, yummy. There we go. 16 ounces of slightly red water. It's filtered. It's filtered. It's just very, very strange looking water. Okay, we're boiling. Start with the coffee. 12 ounces. Okay. Man, this stuff smells so good. Stir while seal pouch, wait 8 minutes. Then stir again. Then reseal and then wait 7 minutes. Damn, it's a 15-minute. I didn't realize it was that long. Forgotten. Don't want that. Smells good. Always looks kind of bland. That's the way freeze-dried meals are, though, I guess. Go. All right, guys. I'm not gonna film this whole waiting part. Unless you just want to sit here and stare at me for about 15 minutes, but I don't think you do. So we'll shut the camera off. About got everything packed up. I need to do the tarp still. That's about it. And then eat, and then we're gonna push off and get out of here and get to our next site. Get it set up. I might set up the extra tarp too, just in case it rains, so I got a place to sit. So I need to check the weather when I get there too. But anyway, we'll do that when we get there. Sun's trying to poke out. That's encouraging. That's actually very encouraging. Ooh. Soupy. I think I might put just a little too much water in it. See how it tastes. Good. Definitely one of the better freeze-dried prepackaged meals. It's a good one. Bring my spirits up a little bit if the sun starts shining a little bit more. I like the rain. I really do. I love it when I sleep. But when you got to get up, and then I was worried I was going to have to, it might start raining again while I'm canoeing. That gets you down. That kind of gets you gloomy. So, the fact that the sun's coming out, just poking out a little bit, that's nice. I was thinking, at about 2 o'clock today, it should be around, it'd be around, because I think that's when I left, last time. This will officially be the longest solo trip I've ever done. I've gone longer with friends on other types of trips, but I've never done, 5 days. I did 5 days last year here. I'm on day 5 right now, and I think I left about 2 o'clock. That's when I got out, so pretty cool. It's going to be crazy when you get out. I remember just even that 5-day trip, get out going to town, and it's like everything's so busy. And I know it's going to be busy because the fall colors are hitting. They're hitting here real hard. It's beautiful. So they're going to have all the tourists. It's going to be so busy when they get back into, was it Grand Marais or whatever it is? Grand Marais, Toft, and all those little towns. That's still 3 days away. Now it's 4 days away. Isn't it? Wait, what am I doing? God, my mouth sucks. So day 5, day 6, day 7. Yeah, because I'm coming out day 8, so it's 3 days away. It's going to be a nice day, though, not having to carry that pack on a long portages. But the next day, tomorrow, it's going to be rough. 4 of them over 100 rods. I guarantee you that night. Yeah. I've got some extra food, too. I'll probably be consuming it all day tomorrow. And then that night, yeah, I'll sleep good. Eat a big meal and sleep real good. Anyway, I'm out of food. My coffee's about out, so finish this up. I'm going to pack up. The next time I'll see you, it'll probably be in the boat. We're going to just start taking our short little trip over here to our next campsite. It won't be very long. Before we leave, can we just admire this lush green little walking path that leads to the toilet? It's nice. It definitely brings up the campsite score here, because it was okay. It was an okay campsite. I'm just walking back here to do one last check where my bear hang was at. It was an okay campsite, but there's nothing amazing about it. But it does have a nice little walk up to the toilet area. Oh, look, see, I didn't use it, but the toilet's actually it's got the lid and everything. This is like the deluxe model here. So I'm not going to open it up. We all know what's inside of it. You don't want to see it. It was water noise. You don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. So anyway, we'll give this campsite B-. I don't know. I'm gonna say C+. I hate to say that because the hammock, there's no hammock hang here. There's none. Not that tree that I used is dead, basically. It's safe probably right now, but I bet by next year it'll be so rotten it would not be safe. It's probably just recently died. So no. And then the fireplace it's okay. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't great. If you're tent camping, this is probably a good site. That would definitely raise the score. But if you're a hammocker like me, no, I'd probably stay away from this one. It's got a great view. It's got a great little lush green walk to the toilet. Just funny. But C+. Anyway, let's get in the boat. Oh yeah, we put the food in the bag. And I got an extra battery for the GoPro. There we go. How the heck did I? Oh yeah, there's a ledge right there. I can get in. Like, how the heck did I get in and out of this thing? Oh, get out of it. This isn't necessarily the most ideal put in because the drop off is like super fast. Even if you had muck boots on, it'd be way too deep. I mean, like just a foot out, it's like 3 feet deep. So you got to be right on the edge. Okay. Can't even see me right now. I don't want to do this. Go backwards, I think. I can't go forwards. I got everything. Nothing on the trail there. One of the locking screw locks on my rocker. I mean, those are this stuff right here. One of the screw locks on my portage yoke or whatever you call it fell off. I almost didn't see it. That would have been really bad because I didn't have no way of attaching it then. I have to send Swift a strongly worded letter about fixing that problem because it's just got a little locking washer on the other side that supposed to keep it in place, and I haven't been hard on it. It just fell off. I think it just kind of unscrewed itself off. Might need a little better of an attachment setup so you don't lose it. You know, on day 5 of a 8-day trip. That would make for a miserable. I've portaged with this thing without the yoke, and it sucks. Even with this lightweight one, it sucks. Where are we at? We're not up there. Muskeg Lake. Long Island Lake's the one we're going on. And I think there's like 2 or 3, I think there might be 3 ways into Long Island Lake, so. Matter of fact, my last trip, when I put in at Homer Lake, I think that one led up to you could go to Long Island Lake. That may have been part of the route I was originally going to take, and then I had to change the route a little bit. It just didn't work out. That was supposed to be a 7-day, it ended up being a 5-day, which it was a great time. It's just had too much weight, and then with sunglasses on me, yeah, that'd be bad. So too much weight, and then I I just wasn't prepared. I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't eating enough, and right now, actually, yesterday I really didn't eat or drink enough. I know I didn't. I know I didn't drink enough water because I was pretty thirsty this morning. I'm gonna cross this lake first and get into the next lake and see if the water's a little cleaner. Then I'm gonna fill up my squeeze and then just chug that down. But it's beautiful. It's quiet. Some birds out there. That's about it. Can't really complain. What else would I be doing right now? Sitting at home watching TV, watching YouTube. It's not bad though. I kind of miss YouTube right now. It'd be horrible. I'd be at home right now eating a pepperoni and sausage pizza from Pizza Hut. Oh, that'd be terrible. Laying on the couch, watching like Matt Posa Adventures or something like that. That'd be terrible. I don't think there's any portage here. I think the water's up so high. But there's a little bit of an obstacle right up here, it looks like. Looks like a beaver's been doing some work. I think I can get right around the side of it there. Too much trouble. But I couldn't find any portage. But again, I think the water's... the lady at the ranger station said the water was high. It's been raining a lot, so... I'm not going to complain about that. You can probably get right around this little edge right here. Scoot right in. Hope that wind just kind of guides me. We'll make it. Scoot. 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 Get to that tree. I can just use it. Almost. Don't fail me now, tree. There we go. Look at that. Beaver be damned. There's a second portage somewhere, and I'll bet that one's not skippable because it's like 25 rods. And it kind of looks like it would be in here somewhere. Hopefully I can find it. I see the beaver dam. And it's got to be right in here somewhere. According to this, it should be to the right of that. It's right over there. I'm going to approach very slowly because I really don't know what's over that edge and I don't want to take a chance. That would not be fun. I think I'll just hit this log. I think this log's actually in the way of where the portage is actually at. That's half the problem. Oh, yeah, I can see it right there. There's a little spot right there. It's just a very, very wet portage. Alright. We're definitely going to have to triple carry this one. It's not super long. It's really not that difficult. But this one spot right here is kind of sketchy. Because you actually have to go down the beaver dam. And then you gotta baby step across these rocks. Once you get past this though, it's not too bad. I need to focus on walking. I'm by myself. Last thing I need to do is have an accident out here. So anyway, it's through there. Once you get past this little craggly spot right here though, it's not too bad. So once you get past that first craggly part, it's really not too bad. It's really enclosed in here. It's gonna be fun getting the boat through. That's why I want a triple carry. That just safety. Safety first. That's actually very, very true. Like this, yeah, there's no way the boat will go that way. I'll have to go this way and force these trees around. This little area right here is gonna suck. Going over underneath this bridge. Fortunately, like I said, the ground's not too bad. It's easy to walk on. I think this is like an undesignated trail though. I think the actual trail is the creek itself. If you look, you can kind of see where there's a path almost carved in areas on the creek, but it's awful to walk on once you get farther in. There's a huge area of just those giant boulders. You have to jump from boulder to boulder, and they're not level, and no thanks. Especially by myself, not gonna do that. But we're almost to the end now, so. Get off me. Get off me. There's my pack. So it's not a very long portage. Go around here and it's a much easier entrance. It's just one of those you gotta be careful on. Okay guys, I'm gonna get the canoe. I am not gonna video that because it's just going to be such a pain. It's going to take me a while, and it's going to be, I need to be all my focus on my footing, so stay safe. So I'll see you guys when I get back over here. Okay, we're done. So it wasn't really, you'll notice that my shirt's off. It's getting kind of warm. It wasn't a bad portage, it really wasn't. I just had to triple carry. That first part, once you learn the rock movements, like where to step, by the time I was carrying the canoe, it was easy. But that last part with the canoe is what sucked, because it wasn't, I mean, it was, there's a path, but basically I had to grab a hold of the front handle here and just go battering ram to push apart just those little bitty trees are like this big around, and the path is like that wide. So you basically gotta go battering ram mode and just push through it. So it got me breathing. Anyway, we're on Long Island Lake. I think if I see anyone else, it'll be on this lake. We'll see. It's a little bit more popular. I need to go. I mean, as the crow flies, it's only about 400 yards, 400 meters, whatever, to the campsite. But I gotta kind of go around and loop around. So yeah, it's gonna be 500-600 meters to that campsite. We'll check it out. That's the one I really want. The reason why I want is because tomorrow I've got, what is it? The first one's 106 rods, the portage. It does look flat. 186 on the next one. It looks flat. It really does. The 168 one, that one scares me because it's in the valley. There's not a whole lot of hills, but usually those ones in the valleys are really rocky and just awful. So, and then my last one's 92 rods. And then I'll be on Lake Banadad tomorrow. And I'm telling you what, at that point, we're coming up on the tail end of this trip then. There won't be much left. I think after Banadad, we're going back to the other side. I've got a bunch of little bitty ones. There's a 20 rod, a 50 rod, and a 10 rod. I gotta go across Rush Lake, Little Rush Lake, the Skipper Lake. And Skipper Lake is at my last portage for the whole trip. 3 days left, really. I mean, including today, 3 full days, because the last day is just going to be that long portage and then just a short trip. So it goes by quick. I feel good, man. I was a little bit down earlier. I think just because it was so cloudy and dreary, and I was a little bit sore, but every time I clear one of those portages, I always feel good because I feel accomplished. And it's nice out here. Clouds are definitely breaking up. It's gonna be sunny again. It's which is nice. Temperature's perfect right now. Perfect for a t-shirt. It's probably mid-50s right now. By the way, I stink. I stink bad right now. I put a little bit of deodorant on yesterday, and it lasted about 10 minutes, and then the stink just permeated right through it. I feel sorry when I go to that hotel to check in. I'm gonna go in there looking just like, I've got some clean clothes, so at least I'll have that. But I'm gonna stink so bad, and I'm sure my hair is all gonna be all messed up. I'll have to wear my hat for sure, or one of my hats in my car. Maybe try to wash my face off and hands off just a little bit before I go in there, and just put as much deodorant on as I can, just so I don't make the attendant there pass out. We're in another burn area again. Can't see, is this? Let me see where we're at. This is the 2006 famine fire, I believe. Yeah. So you can definitely see like right along there, it's all burned up. And if you look out there, area that kind of right in the front there, or in the center there, it's not burned up there, but off to the left, it's all burned up, all around here. So crazy. Island straight ahead of us. Pretty big island, really. That's good though. It'd be easier to find firewood, and that's probably why that's not actually, you know what, that makes sense. That's why none of that's burned up over there too. That's all part of that island. Fire didn't make it to that, so. Because it looks like everything around it's at least been hit by the fire. Most everything. There's a rock there. Too busy admiring this tiny little island, not paying attention. Wow. That was deliberate. Check it out. Humans. I was talking to myself too, or talking to the camera, which probably looks like I'm talking to myself as they were paddling by. They just kept on going. They're going to the portage that I just did, so maybe they're just doing the other route, the other circle. Oh well. Have fun with that one, guys. You're gonna love it. At least there's two of them that can make it a little bit easier. Of course, if that boat's any longer than mine, I think mine's 15 foot. And there were a couple spots where I had to shove trees down to make it fit. It was so close. I hope they don't have like a 17 footer. Have fun. Anyway, we're at our campsite. And it is, crap, it's time to charge this thing up. It's 11:48. So again, I'm pretty tired today after that long one yesterday. I think today is going to be a relaxed day. I will film some, the setup and maybe eating and all that obviously, but a lot of it's just going to be setting up that wonderful hammock and relaxing in that thing and see what the day has for us. And then tomorrow, big push tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to shut the camera off, unload the stuff here, and then we'll go from there. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, let's go check out this site. Oh yeah. Nice view out there. Hey look, they got the fireplace right too. I'm telling you, you should be facing this way because the wind usually comes off of the lake. And then look, there's plenty of space in there too. You can actually get your chair or something in there. Usually these logs are way too close to the fireplace. Nice. Now, to the most important thing. I'm sure we'll find it here. Place to set up my hammock. See what we can find. There's places, I mean, if I had to, and that's not bad, it's a long one, but between those two trees right there, so that guy and then that guy, that's a good, probably 20 feet though. It's a pretty long hang. That would work. Let's go check out the most important thing of all. The throne. You gotta walk way uphill for it. This place has definitely been picked clean of firewood, but it's a big island. I'm sure I can get far enough back, find some decent sized pieces. Ooh, this is a long way up. Okay, there it is. So, it's one of those creepy, secluded ones. And there's a tree about to fall on top of it, a dead tree. Nice. Yeah, we'll give it a pass. It's not bad. It's a nice spot. Can't believe I'm actually raiding the toilets out here. Is this what this is going to be about? We'll make this work. Okay, off to setting up. time for lunch. So, I had another boat pass by, 3 individuals in it. They're going that way. I think they're going the same direction I'm going. I'm surprised it's 2:30 if they're going to actually attempt those 4 portages at 2:30. That's more power to them. But you have to do all 4 of them because there's no campsites in between. Got some biltong. Good stuff. No rain yet. That really dark cloud passed over already. It doesn't look as bad. I don't want to jinx it, but it doesn't look as bad. To go with it, I've got cheese and more cheese. Because I love cheese. These things have been holding up really well. I knew they would. A lot of people won't bring cheese out because they're afraid it's going to go bad, but if you get these prepackaged ones like this, even in warm weather, they'll keep. They just, when they get warm, they get kind of soft and kind of a little slimy. But warm, slimy cheese is better than no cheese. Because cheese is amazing. This is a good campsite here. That fireplace is perfect, and that's what they should be doing. A lot of them, the fireplace is pointing towards it's flipped, and they're towards the point here. It's usually where the wind comes in. Ends up blowing in your face. Here, no, I can sit here and it's all just going that way. That's a much better site. It's nice out. Even though it's cloudy, it's nice. The weather's just right. And those bugs are gone too, so. I'm gonna shut the camera off. You don't need to sit here and watch me eat constantly. Okay, so we're going to go over the map again just to show what we've got left. Pay attention. I'm only going to do this once. We are currently right here. We're on Long Island Lake on this campsite, on this island right here. This is an awesome campsite, by the way. If you're out here, I highly recommend that one. Tomorrow's the big day. So tomorrow we depart here, and we're going up around this way, up to this portage. 106 rods. This one doesn't look too bad. I don't see really too many contour lines. One contour line right there. I'm hoping that one's just fine, not too rocky. Into Cave Lake, all the way up to this portage is 186 rods. It's the longest one. It's got a couple contour lines right there too. Looks like it's going up a little bit, which probably makes sense since we went down on that big boy a couple days ago, that 190. So we'll hit Ross Lake, all the way across Ross Lake into this portage, which is 168 rods. If you look, it actually maybe crosses one contour line. So I don't think this one's got much elevation on it. If any, I'm kind of concerned though, because usually these ones are kind of in the valley area. They're really rocky and rough. I really don't want to do 168 rods of rough rocky territory. But it is what it is. We'll get through it. To Sebeca Lake, to this 92 rod portage. Now this one does have a lot of contour lines, and they are going up. So from what I can tell, they're going up all the way. Some of them are kind of faint, but I think this is where we're going to gain a lot of the elevation back that we lost a couple days ago again on this big long 190 rod when we did. So we get up into Banadad Lake. I want this one, the island campsite. But if not, I've got that campsite. And then, or I've got any of these campsites here too on the end. From there, that's the next day. We'll camp there. 10 rod portage into Rush Lake. 50 rod little portage into Little Rush Lake. 20 rod portage maybe. I think that's one of them. If the water's high enough, you can just go right through it. Into Skipper Lake. Camp there. I hope that campsite's open because it's the only one there. Otherwise, I got to go backwards. But Skipper Lake, and then from there, that's pretty much it, because the next day is get up, hit that 320 rod portage, and we're all the way back to Poplar Lake, and then right there's my starting point. So it's literally just going to be come out right here, go around this little area, and then there's the truck right there. So that's what we have left. It's going by pretty quick, actually, to be honest. We're actually probably about as deep in as we're, this is about the farthest point right here from the truck. So realistically I only have 2 more full days, not including today because today's almost over with. I only have 2 more full days out here, and then I'm out of here. So 5 days down. Crazy. But again, that's where we're at right now, and if you're ever on Long Island Lake, I highly suggest you try that one because it's this is a very nice campground. This stuff burns okay. It seems a little wet, but we'll see. A lot of resin in it too, though. It's very sticky. Yeah, there's all kinds of resin on this now. Tonight's dinner, as I said before, is going to be chili. So chili, super easy. We'll go in the pot with this one. Then I got the creme brulee. It's going to be, that stuff's amazing. If you've never had it, it's time consuming, but it's so good. And there's just a ton in there when you make it. So we're going to start cooking now. It's about 6 o'clock. Heavy cloud cover right now, so I think it's going to get dark very, very quickly tonight. So I kind of want to just get everything cooked up as soon as possible. Okay. There's 8. I have to kind of guess a little bit here. Okay. 10 ounces of water. You can do that. You can actually do this in the bag too, but it'll come out better if you actually boil it. Smells good. Smells dang good. All right. Gotta get it up to a boil, so I gotta get the fire stoked up. handle a little bit. It says we're supposed to bring it up to a boil and simmer for 10 minutes. So let's do that. Yeah, she doesn't look amazing right now, but trust me, she's going to be awesome when it's finished. Good. It's starting to look really good. I mean, it ain't your mom's homemade chili, I understand that, but when you're out here, that's going to be really, really good. All right, time to enjoy spicy chili. That's good. So once again, it needs more cheese. Just like everything else. Maybe because I'm a cheese maniac, but oh, really good. I have an idea. Oof. I have a phenomenal idea. I have some extra pita bread. Or, I'm sorry, naan bread. Let's see how this tastes in the chili. I bet phenomenal. Take a chunk of it. Oh yeah. Oh good. That's big brain there. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna finish eating this. When I finished, I'll turn the camera back on because that's when we're gonna tell you. Yeah, that's when I'm gonna make the creme brulee and make my hot cocoa because that's gonna be how we end the night. All right, she is ready. So creme brulee, I didn't film it. All you do is just, it's a powder. You gotta add like 3/4 of a cup of water. You gotta whip it for like a minute and let it sit for 10 minutes. It gets super thick, and then there's some sugar topping that goes on there. And it's amazing. It's so good. I've had it. Hot chocolate's right here. It's still hot, but it's okay. I guess that's why they call it hot chocolate. It's good. It tastes... What does it taste like? I'd almost attribute it to like you're just eating cake batter or something like that. It's like a bag of cake batter. Amazing. I never eat desserts at home. Never. One thing, I was trying to lose weight, but just never do. Never eat them. Every night I've had a tortuga cake since I've been out here, and then creme brulee. Tomorrow night I got one more of those tortuga cakes, and I think I've got another dessert from some other company that I was wanting to try out. I think it's in there. It's like a chocolate mousse or something like that. I don't remember. I think it's in there. I'm gonna keep eating this though. It's so good. Oh, Today was a good day. Nice short trip. That little bitty, I mean, it was kind of a technical portage, but it was small, easy to do. The distance was nothing to get to my campsite. We were here at like 11 o'clock. So I spent the whole day just relaxing. I needed that. I needed a day of just relaxing. That creme brulee was just so nice with the hot chocolate or hot cocoa afterwards. It's been a good night. It's only like 7, I think I checked it was like 7:50. So it's still early because of the clouds. It's just dark already. 2 more full days and then 1 more day of just getting out of here and we'll be done. It'll be quick. It always goes quick, but I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm tired. I'm real tired. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Morning. I slept good last night. I went to bed early anyway. It was probably only like 8 o'clock when I finally got in bed. I don't know, but it's about 7:45 right now, maybe 7:50 or so. So I slept a long time. I only woke up once, and that was to use the bathroom about midnight. This hammock sleeping is just so much nicer. It's cozy. It's a lot better on my back. So I'm probably gonna lay around for just a little bit longer, but not much. Then get up, start making breakfast. So I'm gonna lay around for just a little bit, but next time you guys see me, we'll probably be up making breakfast and get ready for some long walking. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright. Let's just go have a look-see out here. Sun's shining right now. It's a nice touch too because it's actually stepped out of my hammock and it's kind of cool, so hopefully the sun warms up a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. That's not a bad view right there. Not a bad way to start the day. Whew. So, 2 things I've noticed this morning. Number 1, I stink really, really bad right now. Real bad. I can't even get used to my own smell right now. It's nasty. After like day 6 now of not showering, it's getting kind of rough. Whatever. Number 2 is my stomach was growling bad this morning, so I'm hungry. Apparently, I had that Patagonia Provisions. It's like a red bean spicy chili or something. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. And I had some beef to it. And I cut it in half because I thought, a whole bag's too much. Don't cut it in half. Just use the whole thing because it was damn good. And I wish I'd had more now. But I'm gonna get some breakfast. Don't follow my head, please. This thing's getting pretty light. Not a whole lot of food left in there. Alright. I just need a little bit of fire just to warm up a little bit. Not much on. Feels good already. Anyway, day 6. Looks like, I don't know why, but I packed them back to back. Chili. Again. A tasty treat that's not quite enough. So we'll probably add some cheese or something. I've got plenty of extra cheese. Combos, M&Ms, as usual. And then my own, for breakfast is my sausage, egg, and cheese, which I think this one's better than the Backpacker's Pantry. I think my own version's tastier than the, cheese and eggs and potatoes. Probably because it doesn't have sausage in it. coffee plus schmutz. A little bit of schmutz in there. He'll be alright. Is there 8 ounces of water in there? There's a bit more than 8 ounces, so we're going to take a little bit out. Alright, let that yummy treat sit for about 10 minutes or so and be good to go. So I did have to actually add a little bit extra water in there. Sausage didn't quite rehydrate all the way, so boiled up a little more. There we go. They're hydrated. It's all about balancing the right amount of water. Don't want too much though. I should have put it in the koozie though, cooled off a little bit. I won't finish eating. Shut the camera off. Probably next time you see me, we'll be getting in the boat. Got to shove off. Not bad. I want to leave by 10 o'clock. That's the absolute latest. I think originally it was like 9, but no, it was like 10 o'clock at work. And it's 9:59, so can't complain about that. Haven't seen anyone yet today, but it's still fairly early, so we'll see. Like I said, today is kind of there's more walking. There's literally, there's about the same amount, so we'll say that. There's about the same amount walking as there's paddling today. None of it looks bad, but you never know till you get there because it could be one of those situations where it's those big crackling rocks. I hate walking through that. I'd rather have hills than those crackling rocks. They're just miserable to walk on. Let me see where we're at here. Okay, we come out here. There's that big point right there. So it looks like if we just go around, okay, I see where we need to go. I'm going to keep paddling, get to our first portage. That way we can get the first one knocked out. So I'll catch you guys here in just a little bit. It's not going to be very long. I bet I'll be there in 10 minutes. See you then. This is a nice one. Sandy bottom. Man, please let them all be like this. First hope it's just like what that is right there. Just a nice dirt path. Please. 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 Okay, I'm gonna get the pack out. We'll carry the pack and the paddles and all that first. All right, we're setting off. I'll take the GoPro with me on this one. We'll carry as much as I can on this one. Keep that sucker light. But here we go. Nice trail. Don't really care about tiny little hills like that. That's fine. Please, trail gods, be kind. Because it's day 5. Or day 6. It's day 6. Jeez. Kind of tired. But if it's like this, that'll be great. Can you see that? They go on. Pretty fresh. Looks like a bear track, maybe. I assume it is. Definitely want a dog. So I'm gonna keep my noise level up just a little bit, just in case, because that was pretty fresh. Get through here. But so far, so good on this trail. It's been great. It's been very nice. So, but see you guys on the other side. If I don't get eaten by a bear. I think Mr. Bear is utilizing this trail as well. Deep enough, I don't really even muck roots it up on this one. Woo! Close. We'll make it though. Gotta be careful, I don't want to get above those socks. My feet are nice and dry right now, so keep it that way. So, doing a fairly quick push off. We get to the other portage. It's not very far up here. I just wanted to get out of there. There's a fresh bear print. That's a very fresh one. And then on the second pass, I didn't have my GoPro, so I couldn't record. There's a big hoof print too. So there's a moose around there. As much as I want to see a bear and a moose, I don't really want to kick them up on the trail. So I just don't want to scare one up and then have to deal with that, especially a moose. That'd be really bad. Because those things, they're usually scared of you, but the moose, they really care about you. You get one of them mad at you, you got problems. So we're on Cave Lake now. We're gonna go all the way to the end of this lake, or all the way to where it turns into a creek. It's not very far. It's I'm gonna say 350 yards. Not very far at all. Just up there. When I get up there, I'll probably stop and eat a snack, get some water. All this water in this area is just that red mucky water. There's nothing I can do about it. I hate to use it because I think it clogs up your filter faster, but I don't have any choice right now. So it is what it is. But I'm just gonna paddle over here and then get to our next portage. One down. That was nice, by the way. I'm hoping all of them, I hope all of them are like that. Nice to be back. Okay. So, the bad news is it is long. It's a very long trail. Good news is it's pretty easy. And most of it's just nice, well, flat terrain. There's a few hills here, none of them are big. There's 2 areas that are real mucky. One's really mucky, and it's going to take me a minute to get around it. And then there's there's a creek crossing that's got like a makeshift bridge on it that has nothing to that. Take a quick break, and then it's off. Let's go. Sketchy, mucky area number 2. This is kind of the tough one because that stuff is super deep. And there's not a whole lot of places to walk. You kind of got to just jump around from log to log and pray you don't step in something super deep and super nasty. There's a couple places where you can kind of go off to the side if you have to. Like this spot right here is good. Okay, what the heck do I do here? Okay. This is gonna be a fun one. Uh-oh. Okay. We're okay. It's just a little bit of a calamity. The tree hit it and knocked it down. Heck, I may just drag it through at this point. We're so close. There are no rocks in here, so. And we're off. That is the last of the muck, thankfully. And honestly, all that's left now is there's a little bit of a rocky spot. It's pretty easy. And then there's that creek crossing on those logs. That's not too difficult. You gotta step over a couple down trees just past it, but really now it's just walking on this nice path. Nice and slow. This is where you gotta jump over those 2 down trees. It's gonna be kind of a pain. I hate going over like that. When you got short legs like me, it's never fun. And you gotta go over 2 of them back to back. Yeah, that makes it really exciting. That one's not bad, but this one's kind of tall for me. There we go. All right. A little uphill. Oh my. Let's go. Let's go. The batteries aren't gonna last for long. I got some more batteries, but I'll change it when I get to the next portage. Ross Lake. We're on Ross Lake now. About 1,000 meters. It's about a square crossed. We made our 168, so this battery's about to die, I believe, but oh well. Please don't be crackling rocky the whole way. You sure look like you are. Okay, 168 rods. So far, I just started. The trail itself is nice, but it starts uphill quite a bit. But it's starting to flatten out, so. Whew. Wow, that one was much, much better than the last one. That was an easy 168. The trail gods have been good to us. The only thing was there's a couple of down logs I had to step over that my short body could barely fit over, so. Get this pack taken off, and I'm glad, because that's going to make that canoe really easy. Be done with this in no time. I think there was a decent amount of uphill gain on this one too. I mean, it's hilly. It is very hilly. Nothing huge, but it kind of goes up and down. But there are no obstacles. This is like a normal trail. This is like kind of like you'd see back home. Just normal trail. It's perfectly pleasant. So seems like the north side here, these trails are much more just better than the ones on the south side are quite a bit rougher. Because I'd rather have this than a lot of those short ones I had back there. I'd much rather have this than even that 35 rod beaver dam one. That was a pain. Not bad. Everything's out of place here. Got a lot of whack. Wait, hold on a second. Alright, Sebeka Lake. Last lake we got across today. It's about 2:30 right now, so we're not doing too bad on time, but that last one took a lot more time than what I thought. When I get across here, it's not very far. I can see it. It's very close. Get across here. Knock out that 90 rod. So glad I got that 168, 186, and the 106 rod. $4 is done. That's so nice. One more and we're done. So I'll see you guys on the other end. Mr. Dragonfly, Mr. Squirrel. Look at this. You hear that? Not you. I don't know if that's a plane or we're getting pretty close to that Highway 12 again, actually. They're only 2,000 meters from it, so it might be road noise again. Unfortunately, we may be back to hearing road noise again. Oh well. This is it. It's the last portage of the day. Let's get this crap done. We are almost there, guys. Whew. There it is. Oh, that breeze feels amazing. There it is. Lake Banadad, the last lake of the day. There's muck here. And we are here. Oh. Victory. Victory is mine. I win. I beat you. My shoe, or my pants a little bit wet right there, but that's okay. I was like, why are we moving? We're still stuck on it. Lake Banadad. Here we are. Man, that feels so good. I feel so accomplished right now. Accomplished. I do. It's been a tough day. Okay. These are almost right in front of us. I'm trying to look at my map here. Yeah. It's not very far. Now we have to pray to the campsite gods that I don't see a boat over there when I get over there. There's more campsites, but this is the one I want. That's the one I want. By God, I should get what I want. I want my sunglasses right now. So, let's paddle over there and see what happens. That looks like a good spot to put in, at least. Take out, put in, whatever. Check it out. So I found it. It is kind of a hidden one. It's not as easy to see from the... It is that real steep drop off. It's hard to get up that thing, really hard. But we're here. It's got a nice place to hang the hammock right behind me. Good fireplace. I've already seen a couple bear bag hanging places. That should be pretty good. One way out there would be really good. I haven't checked the latrine yet, so we can't give the final grade. But it seems like a pretty nice one. It's very protected in here. There's not much wind. That should help with the fire too. There's a lot of firewood already here too, but let's go find some more. I don't want to just use it all. Leave some for the next person. So, but I do need to take a break. I'm really tired right now. Feel really good. Feel very accomplished. That was great getting all that done. Night 6 is coming. There's only one more full day. Wow. So I'm going to relax for a little bit. I'll bring the big DSLR, which is not, it's a mirrorless camera. I keep saying that because I'm used to my old DSLR. Bring the big camera out and start recording that here in a little bit. So I'll talk with you guys here in a little bit, but I need to relax. All right, let's go check out the latrine surfaces out here. You know, it's an important aspect of camping. How do they have it set up? Ooh, there it is. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Nothing special. It ain't fancy like that one that had the lid on it, but hey, it'll work. That's what we're doing. We're rating the toilet systems around here and then rating the campsites, apparently. So, it's a good campsite. We're going to start it off with a B-, because I really do like it. Well, no, actually, you know what? Nope, it gets a C+, because even though it's got a good area right here, it's got a great view, the landing site sucks. So, we're not going to give it a very high score. Alright, let's get this going. Schmutz out of it. Sample. There we go. Doesn't look super pretty right now, but just you wait. It's going to be amazing. I know this because I had it last night, and it was amazing then. Smoke. Oh yeah, she's looking good. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Chili 2 nights in a row. It's probably not a very good idea, but it's so good. Looks like it's just a good chili. It's not amazing. It's just a good chili. Pita bread. Why not? Did I say pita bread? Non bread. I keep saying pita bread. Non bread. It's good. Okay. I'm gonna finish eating this. You guys don't need to sit here and watch me chomp on this, so I'm gonna finish eating it and then check back in with you guys. When desserts, it's time for dessert. Oh, that was nice. I ate that whole bowl of chili, 3 chunks of cheese, a piece of naan bread. Now I got my Tortuga cake. My last rum cake of the trip. I don't eat these at home. They're way too many calories in this thing. It's dense. Oh. It's so good. One more day. One more day. Cost 3 portages, I think. 3 legs. I can definitely recommend this loop so far. We'll see how that big 320 is, but honestly, even if it's bad, it's still a good loop to do. It really wasn't that difficult. Man, it gets quiet too. Back some of those lakes back, a couple days ago, it was super quiet out there. This lake's super quiet too. I thought there was a possibility we could hear the highway traffic from Highway 12, but no. tired and I'm ready to sleep. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. Okay. I am in the hammock. My stomach is just stuffed full. I went and took some antacid pills because I knew that was going to be required. Got some acetaminophen in me too, I mean to help with the backache. It's still aching a little bit. It's not bad, it's just a little bit there. I'm sure I'll feel a lot better in the morning. So, I'm going to get to bed. I'm going to sleep in probably, because I do every time. Definitely this time, because we've got lots of extra time for tomorrow. Knock out our very last day here. Wow. Day 7. 8 days total. Was going to be 9, but now it's 8. Just because I don't want to pad it out any. That's padding it out too much then. So anyway, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I will see you guys in the morning. Good night.